For myself, I started hearing about talc in 2020, and at the time I was so spooked by all of the claims that people had about it that I threw out my whole makeup collection at the time and started repurchasing from scratch. It's not that dramatic because I actually didn't even have that big of a makeup collection at the time, and a lot of it was super old anyways. But I do remember I was researching so many different products, and I was so shocked that like all the well-known blushes, all the well-known bronzers, it was even in foundations, eyeshadows, lipsticks, like it was in everything. That's when my journey with clean beauty started, and I would not buy a product if it had talc in it. Now, this was pretty short-lived because especially back in 2020, most of the brands were still using talc in their products. As a makeup lover and a makeup artist, I didn't want to go for like the clean girl brands that had like super neutral color palettes. I wanted to go for like the MACs and the NARSs and the Charlotte Tilburys of the world that had like a lot of color and interesting formulas. So I think it was like 2021 when I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna like turn a blind eye to the whole talc thing and just like buy the makeup I want basically. But what I did notice during that time is that brands increasingly started like dropping talc from their products, and they were now launching products and marketing them as talc free. For example, I remember like the NARS Laguna bronzer came out and it was highlighted and marketed as being talc free. And I was like, okay, that's pretty exciting. Like if it's a product that I already love and they're just taking out talc, fine. Like if there's no performance change, like great, I love that. Like it's better for my health, so why not? So now that we're in 2026, I do think that this will be the year that we pretty much see talc erased from the beauty space altogether. And this largely has to do with the expectation that by 2027, the EU will actually ban talc because it is now classified as a presumed carcinogen. I think that this is a positive step in the right direction, and it honestly goes to show the power of governmental regulations in kind of like moving and shaping a whole industry. So overall, I'm happy that we're moving in a direction of clean makeup without having to sacrifice the fun of makeup.